Alright, hey guys, welcome back to another reaction. Gonna be reacting to Youjo Senki, or Saga of Tanya the Evil, Season 2, Episode 8. Hope you all enjoy these reactions. If you do, appreciate you checking the series out, and leaving a like, and let's get into this in 3, 2, 1, and play. July 3rd, Unified Year, 1927. Oh, right. Can't sleep. Yeah. Summoned by Strategic HQ. Strategic. Bleh. Yeah. If they're calling me at this hour on my vacation. Weirdly thirsty, huh? Oh. So, yeah. Last episode, we got Tanya seeing the realities of their situation. Or, yeah. Tanya gets sent back to, yeah. Tanya has a conversation with Zetor, and then he tells her to go back to the capital. Or, well, sends her back to the capital on leave. Suggests that they're going to have to get there, or do something underhanded if things keep going the way they're going. So yeah, Tanya's, Rerugen's battalion is sent back to the capital. So obviously Rerugen comes and explains that, yeah, not looking good. They're going to have to launch an air raid on a capital. But, yeah, when he goes to say which capital, he just raises his hand, but then says, no, not here. Let's not talk about it here. Tanya talks to, Rudersdorf, and, yeah, sees the kind of difference between him and Zetor is he wants the results, or says explain the results first. So tells him, or Tanya tells him that, yeah, currently there's no way they can win. And, yeah, they go out, or, well, he tells her to meet at this place. So, this plaza, and so they go there, they see a marching funeral, pretty much. He explains that, yeah, the citizens are currently exhausted. They're just so exhausted and angry that they're like, they're so exhausted they can't even get angry. But, yeah, public opinion is a powder keg, and so even if they win the war at this rate, they're going to just probably be destroyed by their citizens. Oh, and, yeah, while Tanya's watching all this, suddenly this godly vision of, like, a god of death appearing or something, talking to her. Appears and, like, talks to her or something. And then we see the Empire's propaganda saying that the front lines, everything is going well. Them, like, eating her, when she meets Uger at a very fancy restaurant, or a restaurant that is relatively well off, what they end up getting is just a piece of bread and, like, 2, like, chicken or beef or something like that. 2 pieces of, like, beef or something. So, yeah, the food is not great. They're serving just herb tea is all they have left, and so, yeah, seeing how the civilians are living, it's not going well. So, yeah, let's continue. Yeah. Air war in the West getting more intense. The Empire needed to reduce its attrition. Withdraw from the southern continent. Okay. Cool visual. Yeah, that was the plan. volunteered to find a path to peace because they're our allies, but yep, they don't want peace. If you're our allies, then let us use your roads. Yep, don't want them getting us involved in their war. Yeah, can't exactly say you're wrong. You're right. I'll have to port for 24 hours. Yep. Strict neutrality. Force withdraw via sea. Yep, taking an ocean cruise right in front of us. Move cannon shelf. So, yeah. Strongest of any of the major powers. And, yeah, torpedo strike. Alright. As an exception. Alright, explain the job. Barbaroi. We're going to be a travel agency. Okay. To the inner sea and bring them back. Welcoming our comrades who fought in the south. Yeah, need a banquet then. Yeah. Glad you're in a welcoming mood, but yeah. He's popular, so yeah. Armed fans will be swarming us. Yeah, that's the spirit. No navy. Some wonderful allies, huh? Alright, no allies. Okay. What? Okay. Right to Adol's doorstep. Alright. Detailed explanation from HQ. Barbaroi. To do something difficult. Glad to hear that. Yeah, don't like the sound of that, but yep. The mad the mad doctor is back. Yeah. Yeah. It's been so long. It tries to run. Yeah, shake hands. Oh, sure. Yeah, leave it to me. Alright. Something to key. Oh, I did torpedo. Yep. A pilot seat. One flew only straight. My faith could only go forward. V2. Head to its destination freely. Oh boy. Confront the harshness of reality indeed. Yeah, what is he talking about? Arrive at a shining paradise on the hill. Guidance capabilities. So it's a guided missile, essentially. But yeah. But yeah, fret not. I won't be stealing your thunder. Oh. Alright. Climb it into the enemy. Yeah, but don't forget to bail out of it. Yeah, yeah, what guarantee? Yeah. Yep, not up to me. Yep, don't worry about it. Yeah, I get your concerns, yeah. A torpedo. No need to fear. Greatest care. Hmm. Yeah. Forgive my pride. Yeah. Let's give myself over to arrogance. Okay. It was working together that made this possible. Proposal. So yeah, not my project alone. Ew. Yeah. Yeah. What a way to explain it. All right. Opinion of the field officer. Okay. Fighting without a plan for now. Yep. Ooh. Oh, excuse me. Torpedoes. Hmm. Yeah, change how we use them. Submarines. Slow moving subhead of warship. Hmm. Yeah, mage in the torpedo. So, yeah. What? Mage can guide it to enemy and bail out. Uh-huh. Yeah. Well, that's an idea. And so, yeah. I did say that, actually. Anybody can throw out good ideas. As long as they think they're not going to be the one who actually uses it or does it. Well, yeah. The only explanation. Gonna beat it. All right. So yeah, throws out an idea and then they put it into practice. Oof. Manually guided torpedoes. Not the best. Oh, okay. General Romeo. Hmm. Off the coast of Dachau. Dachau. Hmm. Ooh. Right. I have contact. Every cruiser for an appetizer. Unfortunately. Yeah, I appreciate your kindness, but yeah, we should do it. Yep, we're just gonna have to do it. Yep, and Iidola, Iidoa. Bah, yeah, Iidoa. Yeah. Uh-huh. All right. We have 12. So yeah, make good use of them. We don't have many. Not get the target order wrong. Hmm. Yeah, how do we know where the enemy is? Yeah, about oxygen. Special edition, The Secrets of Mage Unit Strength. Mages can generate their own oxygen for high altitude combat. Water pressure, and yeah. Yeah, that's why we're needed for this. Pray it works. Yeah, I don't know about that. Yeah, do everything you can first, and then you can pray. Once it all fails. Yeah, or maybe don't. Do what must be done. Hmm. You're right. Data received. Hmm. Let's do this. Yeah. Yeah, the water just slowly rising. Let's go. All right. It is something. Phew. Riding guided missiles. Guided torpedoes. Headed out. Holy Kingdom's Second Fleet. Uh-huh. Yeah, well, an easy job. About to not be so easy. Hmm. Hmm. And now. Boom. Hmm. Very cool. Boom. Oh, that visual was awesome. Boom. And yeah, it's gone. Oof. And yep, just sinks. And yep, reinforcements. Yeah, about that. Ooh, from below. And yeah. Yeah, well, boom, boom, boom. Wiping out your reinforcements. Oof. The Lord abandoned us. Before you break it to work. Yeah. Oof. Must talk. Boom. All right. Not losing to your ridiculous trial. Stubbornness and pride. Uh-huh. Stubbornness and pride, huh? Hmm. Live off the royalties. Ooh. Auto long M. Alright. Wonderful. Captain Barket. Hmm. Double. Double stamped. Hmm. Okay. Iidoa Kingdom entry pass. Take advantage of their 24-hour limit. And limits on personnel. Hmm. Alright. A sightseeing trip. Hmm. Alright. Sightseeing trip, huh? Hmm. People do not recognize your worth. This does not worry you. You are not a true gentleman. Hmm. A wreath for the victor, then. Hmm. A little too hard. Alright. Hmm. Yeah. Wanted to teach him a lesson. No wonder. Hmm. Still a unit. Nice bit of humiliation. Yeah. Why'd it have to be her? It hurts, huh? The tenseness of saying this. Meet that monster ahead of time, yeah. Kept it together since the first time I met her. Yeah. I'm glad I'm meeting her again. It's like, glad it's not a first meeting. I couldn't have been able to deal with it. Something special to commemorate. Hmm. Yep. First through and through. Friends coming through the back door, quietly allowing in a single submarine. Hmm. Oh. Yeah. Making a fuss. Yeah, just yeah, welcome. Thank you. Yeah, standing out. The laugh. Well, what a way to make an entrance. But yeah, great episode. It's not over yet, actually. Yeah, little in parts. Hmm. Yeah, good work. Good luck. I can't fit. I can't fit the swimsuit. Yeah. The belly. Makes sense. Alright, makes sense why he wasn't there. But, yeah, great episode. We got the underwater operation. We got Tanya getting, remembering what happened in the last episode. Getting called by Strategic HQ in the middle of the night, wondering why she feels weirdly thirsty, she says. Says, I'm weirdly thirsty for some reason, and then, yeah. Strategic, we get an explanation of the battlefield, or what's been happening with the battlefields. Iidoa, I think it's how you say it, is, yeah. Not really, or well, they're supposed to be allies, but after what's been happening, they're not really working well. Don't want them getting us involved in their war, which is very understandable. So, yeah, the Allied Kingdom sends a fleet to attack the ships that the Empire is currently having brought back. And then they get a rundown from Rerugen on the Operation Barbaroi. So, yeah, welcoming our comrades who fought in the South on the Iidoa's front door, basically. So, yeah, they go to Rerugen. He explains, the Mad Doctor returns and explains what exactly they're going to be doing, which is essentially piloting guided missiles, or mage-guided missiles, basically. Which apparently, as he says, is a thing Tanya came up with, he made it, and then the ideas came from Tanya, so as he puts it, it's their baby. And Tanya just says, what? Yeah. It's our child, yours and mine. And yeah. Tanya just like, ah. Then we go a little bit back in time. Tanya explains to a bunch of engineers about this idea. Just kind of throws an idea out there about mage guided torpedoes. And yeah. Throwing out good ideas and then the engineers putting them into actual practice. Where she blames us on being X for the fact that they could even make it. And so, yeah, the mission goes into effect. It's pretty cool to see. Learning more about mages, that they can create their own oxygen. Tanya blindfolds herself and takes the chocolate bar and eats it off Victoria. Or Victoria, I forget. Blah. Showing that I see when blindfolded, or they can see in the dark, pretty much. So yeah, I use this like magic vision to go up to her, take a chocolate bar and eat it. And then yeah. Hands Grand's special edition, The Secret of the Mage Unit Strength, and it explains about them being able to, yeah, create their own oxygen. Mages can generate their own oxygen for high altitude combat, so yeah, it explains that. And yeah, so shutting down each of their concerns, and then the final guy is like, yeah, she just throws up her barrier. The water pressure and the currents, and so she just puts up the magic barrier. And so, yeah, go into the mission. It goes off pretty well, and they take out the ships. The explosion was pretty awesome looking, too, though. And then, yeah, she's given an entry pass to Iidoa. And so, yeah, makes her grand entrance with all these, like, different flags on her ship. Just pretty funny to see, but hope you all enjoyed this video. If you do, leave a like, comment on it, sub to the channel, hit the notification bell, and I will see you all for the next episode. So, see y'all later. Or check out the videos on screen as well if you enjoy this one, and yeah. That's all I got. So, see y'all next